Switch off.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, the day before Easter, and I'm flying solo in the sense that I'm the only one awake. Everyone is home, but everyone's still asleep. It's almost 9 a.m. Saturday morning, and I, of course, woke up, I think it was 4:30. I don't know why. So I just rolled with it. But anyways, I thought I would get my eggs boiled. And I had so much fun the other day doing that little recording by myself that I thought I would just do this for a minute and show you the way that I boil eggs and get ready for Easter. Everybody has a different way of boiling eggs, and I didn't really realize that till just recently. So here I got my 2 dozen, well, I'm going to put this one, hopefully you can see. This one's extra because down here I have this egg that's all cracked that's going in the trash. So here's my 2 eggs not boiled yet. 2 dozen eggs, I'm sorry. And over here is my pot of water. I don't know how many cups of water I put in here. I just stick my finger in it to judge. And the way I boil eggs is I get the water in the pot. It's still nice and cold. And while the water's cold, I put my eggs in, one at a time, with my hand, because the water's not hot yet. I used to wait until the water was boiling, and I would drop the eggs in gently with a ladle. But I noticed a lot of my eggs would crack open because they were too cool to be dropping in the water. So they would break. And so now I put them in. I read somewhere years ago that if you put your eggs in before it boils, it would prevent, as much breaking. But sometimes I still get a broken one or two. That's just how it goes. So what we do on Easter is I do a combination of the plastic eggs that we put candy and stuff in, and some boiled eggs, because I just can't not have boiled eggs at the Easter egg hunt for these kids, because that's how I grew up. I never had plastic eggs. They were always boiled eggs that we colored, and yeah, my brother would hide them. Or I should say the Easter Bunny would hide them, right? Ooh, don't break them, Jerry. Don't do it like that. Okay. This over here, that one might break because it sounded like it cracked a little. So I'm going to, yeah, that one's cracked. So I'm going to leave that one in there. Maybe I'll make an egg sandwich out of that baby. And I'm just going to keep putting them in the water here. I'll show my pot, I guess. My pot of water, getting full of eggies. I hope the lighting is here good in here, everybody. When you're blind, you tend to forget about lights. It happens. Almost got them all in. And it's okay if they're crowded. I used to think you shouldn't crowd them, but apparently crowding them is a good thing because then they have less room to move around and break. Got a couple more. Okay, last one. There we go. And now I'm just going to turn my burner on high, which is on this stove. I guess it's called a rapid boil. And then I will remind myself to listen for the boil to start happening. And then I will boil for 12 minutes exactly. And then I turn it off and remove it from the heat and let the water cool completely. I know there's another way of doing it where people just bring it to a boil for a couple minutes and then put a lid on it. I can't remember if they remove it from the heat, but I tried it last year and it was terrible. Every single one of my eggshells stuck to the egg, and I was devastated because I think I did 4 dozen eggs or something like that, and they were all ruined. And what I also do to my water is I salt it really well, because again, I read somewhere years ago that if you salt your boiling water, or your water before it starts boiling, whatever, the shells will peel easily, and it's okay if you do a goodly amount of salt. Goodly amount, you like that word? I like that word. I think I heard that from Martha Stewart or something. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring these to a boil, and I will let you know how they turn out.
Speech off.
Okay, so it's been 12 minutes, actually closer to 13. So I'm going to turn off my burner, let those cool down, and then in a couple minutes I'll take them off the burner, slide them aside, let the water completely cool off, and then I can just dump them out easily. So maybe we'll show you a little bit of us coloring them later. So that's how I boil eggs. See you in a bit. Just doing a little egg coloring with my perfect boiled eggs. These over here. These guys were all loud before I turned on the camera. You guys can talk. Say hi.
I don't know what to say. Hi.
James is with us. See, I have all my kiddos coloring eggs.
I made the North Korean egg.
What kind of egg, Jay?
A Chinese-eyed egg? A North Korean egg?
Chinese-eyed egg. Caitlin?
I put mine in blue and I wrote Happy Easter on mine because it came with a white crayon.
Okay. Dylan?
I wrote Dylan on mine and dyed it orange. That's
Yeah. And Dylan ate one of the eggs already because it was cracked. Was it perfect?
It was warm, but it was good.
And then hers.
But the peeling came off good because you know this video is all about the perfect boiled egg.
Mom, what did
So-
you write on yours?
I made a smiley face. Is it done yet?
I don't know.
We put it in the
If-
pink.
If we forget your egg, Dylan, does that mean it's still a big deal?
No, I don't think it's done yet.
It's no big deal.
I don't think it's done yet.
Boom.
Let me
Alright.
see.
Yours isn't done yet.
Mine's not done yet. Well, I put a
you
smiley
sure?
face and hair on
think
mine. It
it's
should
done.
be done. It's been in there a while.
Yeah, look.
Never mind.
Do I just set them on the paper?
Let's show my egg.
I don't know how well
This is how
gonna...
a blind girl draws on.
I can't really, Dad.
That's a smiley face.
Did it come up?
I don't know what
Did
that
it work?
is.
I don't know what
I mean,
that
that's
It's a smiley
rude.
face with curly hair,
I don't
duh.
know what the hell that is. Dad, what?
is. It's a smiley face on
All I
top
see
of
is
that.
curly squirrels and stuff.
That's
looks
his
like-
hair.
It looks like your cursive name all over.
It's swirly hair. It's curly hair with a smiley face.
It
Do you
looks
see
like
the
you just gave him
smile?
wacky
Oh,
inflatable
I see.
arm
You put
hair.
curly hair around the egg and then put the smiley.
That's how blind mama
I'm gonna
draws
check
a
mine
happy
now.
face on her happy egg.
Check
James
yours.
is gonna check his yo.
Jay's
Oh.
gotta check his egg, yo.
Check
James
mine
dropped
out.
his yo.
Oh, it came out perfectly Chinese-eyed and smiley. Look,
What is Chinese-eyed?
look, it came out perfect.
No, let me see.
No,
Okay.
I love that my 24-year-old still loves coloring eggs with his brother and sister. All right, everybody.
Chinese-eyed egg.
Say happy Easter to YouTubers.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, YouTubers.
Everybody have a safe Easter.
Say this is Dylan.
Everybody have a safe Easter.
Say bye. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.